Here's a question. It never gets easier than this, does it? Here it says that the 5th, 8th, and 11th terms of a GP are PQ and S respectively. Show that Q squared is equal to PS. No problem, sir. Let's do that. So here, what do we do? If we've been told that the 5th term, so we can say that term number 5. Okay, remember that we have to put the formula Tn is equal to AR to the power of n minus 1. So term number 5, T5 is AR to the power of 4. So, and we can say this is going to be equal to, remember that they told us that the 5th term is P. So I can say that P is equal to AR to the power of 4. Then the 8th term, I can say term number 8 is equal to AR to the power of 7. And that means that, what is that? Q. So Q is going to be equal to AR to the power of 7. And then we can go below, jump a few lines and say that they say the 11th term. So we can say 11th term, term number 11 is equal to AR to the power of 10. And that is the S. So S is equal to AR to the power of 10. So S is equal to AR to the power of 10. So one thing we can do is we just want to find the relationship between these guys. And the easiest way to find the relationship between these guys is to use our A, right? It's going to be to use our A because we need to find the relationship between Q, P, and S. Here they say that show that Q squared is equal to PS, okay? So, for this one, it's so easy because we can take Q squared and then make it equal to PS and see if it's going to be equal to if it's going to be the same. So what we can say, let's do that, okay? So we can say that Q squared is going to be equal to AR to the power of 7 all squared, which is going to be equal to A squared. When you raise to the power, the squared power outside, you're going to distribute it. So it's going to be A squared, then R to the power of 7 raised to the power of 2. We can first write it like that. It's R to the power of 7 all raised to the power of 2. So it's going to be therefore equal to A squared multiplying, we have R to the power of 7 raised to the power of 2. When you have a number with a power raised to another power, you multiply the powers. So it'll be R to the power of 7 times 2, 14. And then you can now say PS is going to be equal to, what is my P? It's AR to the power of 4. So it's going to be AR to the power of 4 times S is going to be AR to the power of 10. And this is going to be equal to A times A is A squared, then R to the power of 4 times R to the power of 10 is R to the power of 14 because we just add the powers, okay? So this is going to be A squared, then R is equal to the power of 10 plus 4, and it's going to be 14, and it's going to be exactly the same. So you can say, therefore, Q squared, or we can say, therefore, Q squared is equal to PS. So therefore, Q squared is equal to PS. Okay? And we have proved it because we have found that Q squared and PS really represent the same values. And that is it. You are done. See you in the next one.